remember being at a fork in the road, wishing you had the courage to keep moving forward? Maybe you thought, I'm going to stay still because the known is a lot less scary than the unknown. Maybe you thought, if I keep doing the same things over and over again, finally this time I'll get different results. Well, we're here to share how when you are at that fork in the road and you face your fear, you can have more time and money to do the things you've always imagined.
Perhaps you're like us. We worked really hard. The business or company you've dedicated your life to is changing. We know the world is changing, and it creates anxiety, and it's exhausting. I remember I'd come home from work, emotionally exhausted, have dinner, and fall asleep on the couch. Hi, I'm Bob, and this is my wife and business partner, Adrian, and we're entrepreneurs. Our business was changing, and it was changing rapidly. We were being disrupted, and it was such that we wouldn't recognize our business in the very near future.
Years ago, we made the choice to keep working and contributing. It keeps us young. We knew that if we were forced to stop working, that could have devastating results. We had the very tough discussion, and we realized that if anything happened to either one of us, neither one of us wanted to continue in the executive search business alone. You know, number one, our business wasn't scalable. We continued to trade time for money, and we were tied to our business. We weren't able to travel the way we always wanted, and we wanted still to travel, see the world, and spend quality time with one another and with our family and friends.
We decided to make a different choice. The time was now. We didn't have time to wait. It was a fork in the road. We had a choice to put our head in the sand or embrace the world that was changing, benefit from technology, and not be afraid of it. We continued to be curious. We went online and we found resources that has opened our eyes to the power of the internet.
If our fear held us back, we would be filled with anger and regret, knowing we didn't have the courage to do something new. One of us might be alone, wishing we had made different choices, feeling helpless with no ability to go back. Living a life of regret was not a risk we were willing to take.
As executive recruiters, we worked really hard. Our belief was to become more successful or make more money, we simply had to work harder. A philosophy that was taught to us by our parents. The reality is we continue to trade time for money. Business wasn't getting any easier. There wasn't enough hours in the day. We were looking for something that was scalable and sustainable. We wanted freedom to travel the world and continue to contribute, grow, and learn.
In our quest to learn what else was out there, we discovered these excellent resources that really got us thinking. We found an educational community of like-minded people. All at some point had been at a fork in the road, just like us. This community is called Six Figure Mentors, or SFM. Everyone had arrived at this point because of their own unique journey, and everyone wanted to contribute to and embrace the digital world with the goal to achieving time and financial freedom.
We chose to become digital entrepreneurs, and this is scary. Who would think that a couple of old people like us would understand digital marketing? You may be thinking that it would be way too difficult to learn a new skill at your age. We thought the same thing. We continued to be curious, and we found a scalable business, and we're no longer trading time for money.
Be very clear, this is not for everyone. It takes dedication and courage and the willingness to get way outside your comfort zone. We're glad we made the choice. We now have the ability to work when we want, wherever we want in the world. And the greatest thing is, all we need is our laptop and access to the internet. We faced our fear when we got to that fork in the road, and we kept moving forward. Check out these resources. Maybe this road is right for you too. We hope to join you on your journey, and we look forward to meeting you soon.